Hello, hello, hello. Nobody has entered the chat as of yet, but I did want to come and give this update. I won't be before you guys very long, but I know people are anticipating the update on what I posted last night, and unfortunately, it is not a bad dream, but it is a nightmare. I haven't had any sleep. Hey, Miss Jessica. Thank you. I have not had any sleep. I have tossed and turned and romped and rocked all night, casing the floor. Um, it's a nightmare. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Um, Thank you, fantastic voyage. Thank you, thank you, Miss Ebony. And y'all don't just pray for me. Pray for the families, please. Pray for the families, because this had a catastrophic effect. They were no strangers to fighting. I can't tell y'all how many times I done broke up them fighting. How many times I done hollered, such and such, put that pew pew away, and such and such, go home. Go home. This is all the time, y'all. All the time. But this time, I was leaning up against my fireplace with my keys in my hand on my way around there. And we got the call that already it had already took place. I feel like I should have moved faster. Maybe it was something I could have done, because I could always come and calm the situation, because I didn't have a problem getting in between the two, because I knew I had to separate them. But this time, things just went a little bit too far. It went past too far. And I feel guilty, because I feel like I didn't move fast enough. But by the time we was on our way around there to pick them up, literally the keys in my hand, I'm leaning on the fireplace, the phone rang. And I'm like, what? Huh? No. I was like, nah, we on our way around there. What you talking about? No. It was, he was hysterical. So I knew something was wrong, because he's not normally a hysterical person. And I started freaking out and hollering. And I passed the phone to my other brother that was around here with his old lady. And when I passed the phone to him, of course he was, trying to calm the situation. By this point, I'm going there, because I'm like, what's going on? What is he saying? You know what? I know that's not what happened. Like, what? So instantly, everybody get out the house, lock the door, jump in the cars. We go around there. Police everywhere. We get out. They won't tell. Of course, they won't tell us any information. But again, there was no yellow tape, because he had just been rushed to the hospital. So we sat there. We sat there for a good little while, and we just watched, and just as the deceased family pulled up. Um, I don't, not for sure at this time if he was deceased. I think they were just pulling up on the scene, just like we were, and it was just a catastrophic event. I just honestly, I'm lost for words. Okay, take it to your room, bye. Big boy. It was just a catastrophic event, y'all. I mean, it just. I'm so used to breaking the. Hey, Miss Sherry. I know you probably late on the what's going on. You probably been busy, but uh, I'll give you a call shortly. I'm just trying to pull it together, hold it together. Again, I haven't had any sleep. People are calling me trying to figure out what's going on and what happened and this and that. Let me say this before I go. In any situation, I'm sorry, but I gotta get this part out. When people show you who they really are, believe them. I feel so guilty that I could not get around the corner in enough time to diffuse the situation that I've diffused so many times before. In the fact it is, bye-bye. Okay, go play with your blocks. All right, y'all. The fact that I had my keys in my hand when I got the phone call, I was on my way because they had already told me they had been around there clowning and acting a fool. And I was like, I'm finna go around there and cuss everybody out, spread everybody out, and then we gonna come back around here and chill. Cause see, we don't do that at my house. You see what I'm saying? We chill here. We don't do all that fighting and you know what I'm saying? It's more of a peaceful, let me say it like this, it's more of a peaceful atmosphere here. We do our thing, we cocktail, we talk our trash and etc. But it's more of a peaceful atmosphere. You understand? And the fact that y'all, it goes deep. It goes deep. It does. It goes deep. And again, I'm going to say this. And when a person shows you who they really are, believe them. And don't befriend people who have hurt you and done malicious things to you. Don't befriend people because people never forget. They never really forgive you for the things that have happened, right? Animosity, jealousy. People really never forget. They never forget. Like I said, this situation goes very, very deep. I'm exhausted. I need some sleep. I need to get myself together. I'm sure everybody, they already called and I already had some company this morning. So I'm sure everybody be pulling up around here trying to figure out what happened and what went on. But the conclusion is jealousy and animosity. It's not fit to be buried. It's cruel to the grave. It ain't even fit to be buried. I'm still, I guess I'm coming into um I'm coming to terms with it, if you would, of what really just happened and the way everything played out, y'all. the 2 days of this, the way everything played out, as I was telling y'all last night, how I got up yesterday and I just called him, and we was just laughing and talking trash and this, that, that, and the other, just normal, just not knowing that this would be our last. He left here and we was at peace, nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love, and not knowing that there will be our last conversation. We was on FaceTime actually, and I'm just laying there looking crazy, looking like I'm looking, bunted on, and he stood talking trash. I'm stood talking trash, and he talking about what happened the night before, what he didn't lost, y'all, and I'm just laughing. I'm telling him, boy, you always losing something. Every time you get intoxicated, you always losing something, and we just laughing and thank you, Miss Miles, and I mean I ain't got no sleep. I mean I ain't got a wink. I tossed and turned and just sat here for a little while and trying to gather a peace of mind and um man, I just it was a situation that has been occurring, but this time it went too far. Again, they were no stranger to fighting and arguing with each other because they were like brothers. Like brothers. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please, and thank you. I'll wait. They were like brothers. When you seen one, you seen the other one. Whether they was fighting or toiling or whatever it was, it was just, and that's what just took me out. They always into it. It's thank you, um, for hitting that like button. Um, and the fact that it went this far, yeah, I never even imagined that this would be the verdict. I didn't. Um, yeah, I never imagined that this would be the outcome of the situation. So I'm sure later everybody will, um, all the friends and homies and all this stuff will gather here later. Like I said, they've been calling me all morning, and I just don't even know what to tell nobody. Everybody's trying to make sense of why he did it. And spiritually, I know why he did it. I just, people gonna draw their own conclusion and it was about this, it was about that. No, this was an ongoing situation that was bound to happen, unfortunately. And I feel guilty because I wasn't there to referee the situation like I normally do. I don't, like I said, I never had a problem getting in the middle of him, telling him to go on, telling him to go home, and to cut out the bull crap, right? I wish I didn't have to be so sensitive on here, but I do. And we nobody ever foreseen that they will be taking it this far. I'm hurt both ways. I have major love for both of them, and I'm hurt both ways. And I'm hurt for him because I love him, and I'm hurt for him because I love him and his family, and just it's just some it's a lose lose situation for everybody, right? Get the remote, find the remote, bye bye. It's just a lose lose. Nobody won in this situation. Don't take on that burden of guilt. Yeah, I just wish I could have. Um, if I could have just moved, or maybe if I moved just a little bit faster and got around there, but by time, from what my understanding is, you're right, because it had already been done. It had already been done. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah. By the time I did get my keys in my hand, the police was already around there, and when we got there, so you're right. It had already happened, but I just still feel that maybe if I moved a little faster and um it's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I'm just lost. I'm hurt. I'm exhausted because I haven't had any sleep. I can't believe this happened. My eyes bloodshot red because I've been crying. And then my other brother Derek called me. Derek is extremely hurt because Derek. Let's talk about Derek. Derek was around there when they were arguing, and again, we're used to this, right? Hey, baby. Um, and Derek was around here. We were again, we were getting ready to leave and go around there. And while before Derek came to my house, he said he turned around and just gave him a look. And Derek said he had a glow on him. And he said he told him, man, come on, we finna go around the big sis house. That's what they called me. We finna go around the big sis house. Come on, you around here arguing and this and that. And he said he turned around and just smiled at him and said, all right, man, I'm coming, I'm coming. And he just had a fit because he was like, I told him to just come on. Just come on. And he wouldn't. He wouldn't. So of course he called me last night, and you know it's something when a man cry. And he was hollering. He was destroyed. And I'm listening to him, and he feel a certain type of way because he did. He told her, come on, let's go around the big sis house. You around here arguing and fighting. We finna go around here and chill. Come on. This is before I got dressed, and I was still cooking at this time. I was still frying the chicken at this time. And he was like, he came right here. He did. He was like, man, he on his way around here. They around there arguing, but he say he coming on. He finna come on, and he say the look he gave him, the smirk and smile, because they've always been close too. And again, he just called me last night, and to just hear a man cry like that, and just I'm talking about completely tap in to his emotions. I'm talking about it was just again, we nobody's had no sleep. Everybody been up tossing and turning, paving the floor all night, and it's just it's just how everything played out is just mind blowing. Um okay. Mm, it's just a mind blowing situation. Like I said, y'all, I don't know really what to say. Um, I'm still trying to make sense of it all because I'm again, I'm just uh I just can't believe this happened. Um, love on your loved ones while you can. Take advantage of telling people that you love them, even if you're at odds with them. Take advantage of telling people that you love them. Take advantage of telling people I apologize, even if you're not wrong. Tomorrow is not promised. It used to be one day you're here and the next day you're gone, but this generation is one day you're here, same day you're gone. And I can say that I literally lived to see this a couple of times. One day you're here, the very next couple of hours you're gone. And that's just something else. That's just something else. Just something else. Again, take advantage. If you at odds with family members, if you at odds with significant others, if you're at odds with friends and that you know are good friends and y'all just had a disagreement or a problem, or maybe they move funny. I understand. Now believe people when they show you who they really are. But normalize apologizing and forgiving and moving on in peace. Normalize when people tell you they don't want to be bothered to go on. When people tell you, hey Toya, when people tell you that they don't want to be bothered, go on. Don't let nobody tell you more than once, right? This was a situation that could have been completely avoided, as far as I'm concerned, but again, it went way too far. So, um, again, I ask that y'all just y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please, and thank you. Shout out to the Bushwatchers. Okay. Add me to this stream, please. Hey, Miss Miranda. Add me to the stream, please. Okay, who are you? Do I know you? If I know you and you're somebody that I know, we can go StreamYard because I don't think I can add you to this one. But I don't mind. But anyway, y'all. Probably another troll. Hold on for you fired them, Miss Peterson. Let me see. Because I don't want to block somebody that is actually somebody that. Okay. Let me help you. Take your talent and stick it up your ass. Yeah. So, you're not getting any anymore. Go get some water. Go get some water, bye-bye. Yeah. I know I'm saying like y'all, I'm just this just how my mind is tired. I need some sleep. I need to try to eat something. I ain't had nothing but some coffee and I could barely get it down because my stomach is topsy-turvy. I still gotta be a mama. I still got don't laugh for you. I still gotta be a mama. So, I can't do anything. Any things I had planned for today have been canceled. I can't try to make no money. I can't move. I can't move. I'm just trying to make sense of all of this. My niece came in last night from out of town and she here. I talked to her for a little while. She on her way over. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I can't, I'm trying to process, but I can't process. I'm sick. Excuse me. I feel faint. I don't know. Again, just please keep not only me, he has a mother, a big family. He comes from a huge family. When I say huge, I mean huge family. Thank you, Miss Peterson. So there's siblings that are hurt. That's a family that is destroyed. He was a mama's boy, and she had several children. But he was a mama's boy, a big mama's boy. He always told me how he loved me and how he loved how I kept myself up. He said because I reminded him of his mother. And when you look at a picture of her and you look at a picture of me, we favor. She's just a little bit lighter in tone than me, just a little bit. And we favor. He would always tell me, you know why I love you? You remind me of my mama. You remind me of my mama. And which she and I don't stay too far from each other either. And we was just talking about all this yesterday. That's what gets me, y'all. That's why I'm hung up on everything. All this was just yesterday. I just don't see. I just don't understand. Oh Lord. Well, I don't want to come on here and bore y'all to death with tears and boo-hooing, boo-snot tears, because I don't even know. I don't even know. At this point, like I said, all I can ask is that everybody will keep the family in the prayers. I know the mother is extremely, extremely out of it. Of course, she has other children in there. They love their brother. Um, yeah. Toya, go look at the my last video that I go look at the live that I did last night, and it's gonna explain a whole lot. Then once I'm done with this one, just come back and just come back and look at this. Um, uh, it's a lot, but it'll explain a whole lot. And like I said, I'm gonna do a live, and as time progresses, and I will come and explain everything. Right now everything's still fresh. I thought about posting a picture, but then I didn't really want to post it, because social media, and we know how social media can be. So yeah, it's just heavy. And if I could change anything, I would have tried to move faster so that I could get around there and try to diffuse the situation. And I'd have just made him come on with us, or one of them. I'd have separated them. I'd have told them, look, you get in the car, come on. Just come on. I don't want to hear all that arguing and hollering and fussing and cussing. And now this is what they normally do, right? This is the normal for them. So I just took somebody and said, come on, because once we get here, y'all know we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We can have a good time and chill, but we ain't doing it. And they do. They sit right around here just yesterday and just chill. With no arguing, with no fussing. They was just talking like normal brothers that they are. Cousins, they actually cousins, but they more like brothers that they are. And it was no static. We did just what we do, laugh, talk, and for it to turn around and happen in less than 24 hours is just goes to show you that stay prayed up, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what curveballs life is going to throw at you. You never. And then sometimes we have to make decisions predicated on, we have to think, how would this make other people feel? How would this, you know what I'm saying? How how would this make other people feel, um and like I said, it was catastrophic. I don't know any other words. Can y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please, and thank you. This is what you call a catastrophic effect. It hit, boom, 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 boom. It hit everywhere, everywhere. Everybody got hit. Like everybody still looking just like I'm looking, like a deer caught in headlights. You know what I'm saying? Hide them from the channel, Miss Peterson. Don't time them out. I'm talking about block them. Hide them from the channel. Everybody pretty much looking the same way, like a deer caught in headlights. We don't do no playing over here. Yeah. I'm sorry for the pauses, y'all, because I'm just sitting here rocking and just trying to figure this out. And I can't figure it out. I can't. Again, I'm in disbelief that this really, really happened. I got one other neighbor who around here, y'all hear that noise in the background? He's punching the speed sign outside. They was really close to. And this is what I mean when I say a catastrophic effect. You see what I'm saying? He was already on the edge, and this to say the least. So now that this has taken place, I'm just sitting here watching him, have his moments. That's why I say think about what you do before you do it, because you never know how it's gonna affect other people. You welcome, Toya. Just go back to the live that I did last night and start there. And then once I'm about to end this live in a little while, come back and start it from the beginning. And yeah, it's just not good. It's just not good. I was hoping to get some sleep so that I could wake up and say, "Oh, this was just a bad dream. I was just tripping." Maybe maybe I'm gonna wake up and I'm be like, "Oh Lord, I'm so glad that was a nightmare." But no, I woke up and it was a nightmare. This really happened. This is really the point of no return. It just, yeah. Again, just keep the families uh, lifted in prayer.